Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Wassalatu wassalam ala rasulillah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. Wa nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa ajma'in. Wa man tahbiyahum bi ihsanin ila yawmiddin amma ba'd. Welcome back to Hikmah Bookshop. And we've got a terrific series for you. It's just on about youth issues. So we have brothers coming up and asking us different questions about youth issues that youth face. Tafaddal.
So, some people don't want something better for their brother.
So people don't want good for their own brother?
Yeah.
Well, the Prophet ﷺ says in the hadith, none of you truly believes until he loves for his brother what he loves for himself. And Ibn Nawawi's 40 hadith is mentioned, and Abdul Razak Ibn Abdul Muhsin Abad, he says that this is one of the pillars of the 4 pillars of good character, that somebody loves for himself what he loves for his brother. So if I have a job and I'm in employment, I want my brother to be the same as I am. I want him to work. I want him to get money. I want him to be successful. And the same as if I'm married, I want my brother to be married, because I don't want none of my brothers to be single, to be close to that sin of zina. So it's just loving for your brother what you love for yourself. If we all implemented this hadith, then many issues in the ummah would be just stopped. For instance, this also loving for your brother what you love for yourself is also hating for your brother what you hate for yourself. So I hate that people talk behind my back. So guess what? I'm not going to talk behind that brother's back. I'm going to give him that haqq, and I'm not going to talk behind his back. And the same thing for these brothers and his sisters. And the same for sisters. Sisters, the reason why there's a lot of issues between you lot is because this sister's backbiting this sister. Why are you worrying about her marriage if she's in polygyny or not? What's that got to do with you? What's that got to do with you? You said you can't do polygyny, alhamdulillah, whatever. There's better women that done it, so who cares what you say? Why are you worried about her life? Why are you worried about her marriage? Oh, her she's going through problems. I heard she's going to get divorced. Her husband's onto me. Fear Allah. Fear Allah. What is your speech? The Prophet ﷺ says, "Man yu'minu billahi wa yawmil akhir faqul khayran aw liyasmut." Man yu'minu billahi wa yawmil akhir fakhayran aw liyasmut. Whoever believes in Allah and the last day, make him speak a word that is khair, a word that is good, a word that is beneficial, or make him remain silent. So remain silent. And if many of us remain silent, then we wouldn't have to worry about the consequences of our tongue. Because the tongue, it cuts sharper than the sword. Many people don't know this. The tongue cuts sharper than the sword. So you being ungrateful and you not wanting good for people, it all comes from 2 things. One, the person is stingy. He's stingy. The person is stingy. He wants everything good for himself, but he doesn't want to give anything. It's a disease of the heart and it needs curing. And the curing to this is following the guidance of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. There's a saying from the Salaf. He said, can a brother put his hand into your pocket and take anything he likes? They said no. That means you're not really your brothers. A brother is meant to be able to go into your pocket and take some money out, and you'll be able to give it to him. That's Islamic brotherhood. That is wanting for your brother what you want for yourself. And the same way we want the good for him, we want good for ourselves. And sometimes the Salaf would put their brother before themselves. They would put their brother before themselves, even though they was in need for it. And it's an ayah in the Quran that they put themselves before, even though they're in need of it themselves. And if we had this outlook, then we would become brothers. And this all comes down to one thing: people following the guidance of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And there's a famous story to do with 2 Sahabas. When the Prophet ﷺ moved from Mecca, did hijrah from Mecca to Medina, he paired everybody as a pair. So Al-Ansari wa Muhajir. No? It's a famous story. Abdurrahman ibn Auf radiyallahu anhu. when he went to live with a brother, and the brother said, I have this much wives, I divorce them and you can marry whichever one you like, and I have this much wealth and you can have half of the wealth. And Abdurrahman ibn Auf, he said to him, Barakallahu fikum, direct me to the market so I can earn a living with my two hands. And he became one of the most richest people in Medina because of this. But the brother that was offering him all this good, it shows you that he was willing to give up everything. What for? Only for the sake, the kalimat, La ilaha illallah. Only because of this. There was nothing else that differentiated them, except for this, La ilaha illallah. And he believed in it, not with their they didn't just say it with their tongues, they believed it with their heart, and they acted upon it with their limbs. So, if we want to be like these people or reach a level near these people, then we have to follow their example. And wallahu alam ta'ala. Ma'am.